Tachikoma here, please respond. This is Tachikoma responding. How's it look on your end? I'm bored. I wish I was staking out the junkyard public phone too. Have you found any cool souvenirs? I've noticed that compared to Nihama, the people around here have a pretty high prosthetics percentage. But I haven't really found anything new. I'd sure like to get out of here and look around, but the Major would just get mad at me again. How about you? Hirama showed up, hasn't he? Yeah, he definitely looks and sounds mad. He's been rambling on non-stop, bragging about the Chief and the Major. It's getting ugly.
I'll ask you once again. Why did you close down the Tohoku Linear Railway?
As I've said again and again, it was because there was a risk of a terrorist attack aimed at the former cabinet minister.
What is it you think your people came all the way up here for, instead of the police or the military? It was to round up all the terrorists before I got here. If you and your team of so-called professionals can't get the job done, then send in the SAT. Call it the SAT.
Pardon my saying so, sir, but the SAT is a special assault team. They can't be deployed for something as mundane as guard duty.
Don't split hairs with me. You and your men should just learn to keep your mouths shut and obey my orders. You kept my support association members waiting at the stations in Berutarobe. You caused me to lose face.
Excuse me, Mr. Former Cabinet Minister, sir, but if you had been shot or blown up when you were making your triumphant return on the Tohoku Linear Rail, you might have lost your face for real.
What the hell is this thing?
I apologize for our AI, sir. Pay no attention to it.
Aramaki, this is the last straw. I've had enough of your mockery. You and your people live and die at my whim. Don't forget that. It's about time that you learned your place and started behaving according to your station.
Did I say something wrong?
You're forgiven.
Really? Yahoo!
Chief, I know I shouldn't be questioning our mission, but do we really need to protect that guy?
Yes, if we don't keep him safe, our coming here will have been pointless. There's not much time before the ceremony. Find out all you can about this organization called the Seninkai ASAP.
Roger. I've arrived at the service facility that the Tachikoma was talking about.
According to the Otorofu Support Police's database, the registered owner is named Jimmy. He's the number 2 man in the Yakuza organization that runs the Junkyard District. Also, what's this about ultra-high-frequency conversations?
I guess the Tachikomas have an ultra-high-frequency audio communications band. Come to think of it, did they say something about overhearing a conversation on the way here to Berutaro Bay?
No one told me.
I thought we'd file a report after we checked it out a little first.
Don't tell me. You aren't still giving them natural oil, are you, boss?
No, I'm not.
I don't know about you, but personally I'm more worried about those anti-material rifle shells.
We'll look into the Tachikoma's behavior later. For now, find out who was speaking in that conversation that the Tachikoma overheard.
Roger.
Who the hell are you, Jack?
Jack? My name isn't Jack. I believe you've mistaken me for someone else, sir.
Quit talking nonsense, Jack. I'm in no mood for games.
Excuse me, but you're the one who isn't making any sense.
Don't hold back. Waste this thing!
went through the data that you guys sent me, but it's all vehicle maintenance info. It didn't have anything to do with anti-material rifle bullets. Regardless, considering the weapons these Yakuza hicks were packing, we can't write off the conversation the Tachikoma intercepted as a bug. Maybe we need to do a little more digging into this.
Roger. No doubt about it. This is a think tank hangar.
Oh, did I do good then?
Combat androids. No one said anything about this.
At any rate, it looks like there's some information they don't want us to know about. Wipe out the enemy and giving priority to data collection.
Tachikawa, what do you make of the data I just sent you?
This is their secret set of books. According to the code I cracked, these guys have been getting a wide range of weapons for years. I'll send you the decrypted data.
What the hell? You could open your own arms market with all this stuff.
It ain't cars that they were working on in here. It's obvious that this was a think tank hangar.
Well, that's a new one on me. I've never heard of combat androids hanging out in the car garage.
What about Chiri? You still don't have any leads on him?
I've already put in a request for assistance from the Otoroku Support Police, but he remains at large. At any rate, leave the scene to forensics. I want you to pull out and come back here.
Roger.
How does it look?
There are some nasty looking characters wandering around with some expensive wicked toys.
Anyway, they might have gotten a suite, but they sure aren't sweethearts.
If they've rented the entire floor, then I guess that means we'll have to check every single room.
Combat isn't our objective here. Give top priority to apprehending the Maritime Shipping Company president and the person he's secretly meeting with.
Tachikoma, how's it look on the roof?
Nothing to report. By the way, I heard something about how you can get paid a buck if you work at my place.
Police! Freeze! Where's the man you were with? Chief, the man he was meeting smashed through the hotel window and fled.
I'm happy to arrest everyone with high-output prosthetic bodies in the vicinity of the hotel. I want you to escape from there with the shipping company president. A group of people who appear to be associates of that bunch back there just came up from the floor below you. I'll send a helicopter to the roof. Hurry.
hurry up and open your hatch. We'll have company soon. This man is a crucial witness. Don't get him killed.
No way! You're not gonna get me to ride around in a box like this!
Now watch it, buddy! Where do you get off calling this captivating streamlined body of mine a box?
Say your prayers!
We just received Chitty's mugshot from HQ!
It's all starting to make sense now. Even though he may have been working on think tanks behind his car garage, the guy wasn't able to work on his own face. I just hope appearances aren't deceiving here.
This gives us a solid link between Chili's gang and Tommy.
Even though we see the connection clearly now, their objectives seem murkier than ever. We just can't get a good handle on this. There might be a whole lot of elements that contribute to making these guys suspicious. Take, for instance, what happened at the car garage and at the hotel. But those could be seen as the sort of things that a regular Yakuza group does during the regular course of business. And if that's the case, I don't see a reason for them to try to assassinate Hiruma.
Maybe there's a clue relevant to that right under our noses in the name Seininkai. At any rate, it's evident that this is no simple Yakuza group we're dealing with.
Even now that we know these facts, Chidi's presence is indispensable. Do whatever it takes to capture the underboss and get us some information.
Roger.
Hey, it's him! Here's the plan. I'll circle around and meet up with you.
Chiri! That's far enough! Hold it!
They got me.
Chief, Chiri got away from us. It looks like the other side has a sniper working for them.
I'm having the Otoraku Support Police assist you. They're going to put all their resources into the search for Chiri. Each of you be prepared to move out on a moment's notice.
Roger.
I appreciate the help. Thanks. You were the one who saved me, right? It's okay, don't worry. Everything is working out exactly the way Mr. Sakata and the others were hoping. Relax, your cargo will be arriving soon. I promise everything's going to be fine. If only we had the ability to control our minds and bodies the way your people can, things would have turned out much differently for us. We wouldn't have suffered like we did. People are fragile creatures. Your people will soon be living examples of how the human race ought to exist. Our enemies are going to be arriving here any moment now. If anything should happen to me, I want you to keep up the fight. Seta. Look after Shikari for me.
Hey boss, Section 9 entered the arena as you planned.
All right, we'll utterly crush them here. While I'm buying you some time, go gather together all the forces you can find. Open the gate!
Gosh, I wonder what this place is used for! The construction and design are kind of similar to the training dome.
No use. The gate won't open from here. You'll have to take out Chiri and open the gate.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Do you know what you guys remind me of? You're like brothers to Seta.
Seta? Brothers?
In other words, you are beings who are both individual yet part of a whole. That is to say, you're the very symbols that represent the expression and embodiment of our ideals.
Huh? You aren't making any sense. What the heck are you trying to say?
If you are lucky enough to have your memories afterwards, carefully think over what I've said after this is over. Let's go!
I've located the enemy! Let's withdraw! I've located the enemy!
I told it to take care of her. So you only kill Shibashi Gurus. Good girl.
Oh no! Chidi went and burned out a cyber brain!
Leave the retrieval of Chidi's corpse to us. The rest of you, go after that little girl prosthetic body.
Roger. Touch coma!
Sorry to keep you waiting!
What kept you? She fled into the sewers. Come on, let's get her.
Even so, is that really a prosthetic body?
Do you seriously think a little girl like that could lug around an anti-material rifle?
What are you two talking about? We've got one in our own unit, remember?
Really? You actually think of me as a woman? Either way, seeing as how there's a chance that it's a prosthetic body that was constructed in Shiri's shop, we're still left with the question of who gave the girl the orders.
We don't have time to waste on pointless chatter. Get out there and bring her in, now!
She got away, huh?
Further pursuit at this stage is impossible. I'll send a warrant to the support police. Ishikawa, beef up the surveillance on the N system.
Roger.
A black Tachikoma?
That's right, I saw it for myself with my own great big beautiful orb.
Ain't possible.
Honest, it's the truth. There's another one of us. Go ahead and run an analysis on any of the Tachikomas if you don't believe me.
So you're saying that this black Tachikoma and the girl model prosthetic body with the anti-material rifle were having those ultra-high frequency conversations you told us about?
Exactly!
Maybe the humidity is messing up its circuits.
Looks like we should send you in for maintenance.
But I'm telling the truth.
We completed our investigation of Chiri's office in the low-rise district.
Turn up anything?
Just like the offices we checked in the junkyard district, most of the memory devices and disks had been physically destroyed.
But don't forget, that turned out to be a good thing.
I tried running a data dump on one of the memory devices and disks we found in Chibi's office that I thought I could physically reconstruct. They must have blasted it with a submachine gun without running a standard wipe on it first. Fortunately, I was able to recover the entire FAT and some fragmented raw data. One of the items was labeled with the file name Ceremony Parade Route. However, the problem is, because the raw data was so heavily fragmented, I couldn't restore it. I can't be sure if the file name is a best guess construction, or if it was information that was leaked from somewhere. But on an up note, I was able to restore one other file name and a little bit of raw data. Chief, you're not going to believe this.
Just get to the point.
The file name is Attention Senin Kai Members.
Whoa, seriously?
And the raw data?
I'll read you an excerpt. The rights belong to neither me nor you, and most certainly not to that man. They belong to the state, even assuming that
I think we can assume that it's National Police Agency Security Bureau Administrative Document H88, which vanished from the National Archives 3 months ago.
It's turning out then that the Seninkai really isn't some simple Yakuza group.
The H88 report, which had supposedly disappeared, is leaked to members believed to belong to the Seninkai. Chief, what's your take on this?
After taking into account that a file named Ceremony Parade Route was recorded on the same disk, it's exceedingly obvious that we need to reevaluate this organization known as the Seninkai. Furthermore, it's become imperative that we determine where they obtained these secret documents, not to mention what their true objectives are.
What are they trying to smuggle in? I guess the first order of business is to check out the containers that'll be arriving tomorrow.
That includes the anti-material rifle ammo mentioned in the conversation the Tachikoma overheard.
Ishikawa, you look into the black think tank seen by the Tachikoma, as well as that little girl model prosthetic body.
Roger.
The Seninkai and the H88 report. It would appear that we need to take another more in-depth look at what happened 20 years ago.
Honest, I'm not joking. Our brother was really there. Liar, there are only 9 of us. We don't have any long-lost relatives. You must have a bug. Hey now, we agreed that word was off limits. Calm down, comrades. Let's be civilized here. The first order of business is to synchronize and share our information. Right. Good idea. You'll be surprised. Tachikomas. I now understand the difference between Shibashikaru and Kararaku. It would seem that Shibashikaru refers to an evil crow, and Kararaku Kabui is also a crow, but it refers to a good one. Hey, now hold on a minute there. I learned all that from Seta. No, it was me. That's all Data. Okay, know-it-all, what does Seta mean then, huh? For your enlightenment, Seta means hunting dog and Shikari means hunter. I already knew that. I learned all that stuff from Seta too. No, that was me. Hey, I got a question. Why isn't Seta a Tachikoma? I mean, I'm a Tachikoma, you're a Tachikoma, and we're all Tachikomas. So why isn't Seta, huh? I want a name too. I want a name. Oh, I think I get it. Seta's called Seta because his body is black, right? No, that's way off base. Seta means hunting dog, doesn't it? So even if we were black, it wouldn't change the fact that we're Tachikomas. For one thing, according to information I procured, there used to be a custom in these parts that in the 6 years it took for a child to grow and develop individuality, it wasn't given a specific name. It was called things like pile of crap or old crap. Which means that since we were first activated, it's been... Oh, I guess that means we're still considered piles of crap! A pile of crap, an individual without individuality. Yay, a brand new name! Crap, crap, crap!
If we're gonna send them back to the lab, should we go ahead and initialize them?
We need those little guys for this mission. Let's wait a while longer and see how things develop. More importantly, isn't the chief done yet?
No, he's still talking with Kanbei in the command center.
What could JSDA Watch want up here? They're supposed to keep an eye on the military.
Are you sure you won't accept my offer? You understand that if any of our secrets are disclosed, it will be considered nothing less than treason against the state.
Remember who you're speaking to. Besides, it means we're in the same boat. Preventing any assassination attempts against Hiruma is the only reason that we're here. If you don't mind my asking, what made you decide to come up to the far north? Just something you felt you had to do?
My reasons don't matter. I have two demands. The first is that you hand over Chiri's body. The other is that you transfer over all investigation authority.
Is that a request from the Chief of Public Security General Affairs Division or from the JSDA Watch Chief?
As Chief of the JSDA Watch.
Are you implying that Chidi had ties to the military?
JSDA Watch isn't the only one who knows he was working with the 27th Division to divert weapons. Military intelligence is aware of this as well.
You mean Kubuta?
I expect you to cooperate and hand over Chidi's corpse, the data you seized, and all investigation records. I have to see to the safety of my operatives, but if any more surveillance targets get killed, there's a risk that our entire observation operation might collapse. Public Security Section 9 will hereby return to its original mission of safeguarding the former cabinet minister, and you will refrain from obstructing our investigation in any way. Have I made myself clear?
Excuse me. And what is the Chief of JSDA Watch doing all the way up here in the far north?
I trust that you'll do as I've asked.
Is he an acquaintance of yours?
Anyone in the upper ranks of the military would immediately know who he is, not the least of whom would be me. It so happened that I served with the 5th Army's 27th Division, which was bounced from post to post in Honshu as a result of him.
So anyway, what can I do for you?
The thing is, Hiruma himself has ordered me to provide a military escort for when he's observing the parade, saying that he can't count on Section 9 or the SAT.
That sounds like something an old man would say.
But I can't possibly meet these unreasonable demands of Hiruma's to send out helicopters or tanks. They're too far removed from security activities. But your Section 9 team has been given the objective of preventing Hiruma's assassination. Would you do this for me?
I understand.
I appreciate it.
Get in here, everyone. We have work to do.
So let me get this straight. What Kanbei is saying is that the containers Chidi had brought in by the shipping company president are actually weapons diverted from the 27th Division?
If that's true, then there's a possibility that the H-88 report that was sent to the Senninkai and the ceremony parade route map that we discovered on Chiri's desk were leaked from the military.
What has me worried is that Kanbei went to the trouble of coming to the far north in person.
So, what do you have in mind, Chief? Transfer investigation authority over to Kanbei?
Given that the threat of an assassination attempt against Hiruma by the Senninkai still exists, this falls into our scope of work. I place Kanbei under surveillance. If he makes any moves, we'll be informed. Do everything you can to prevent Hiruma from being assassinated.
Wow, look at all the containers! So we're supposed to find our 3 containers out of all of these, huh?
I wonder why they sent 3, not just 1.
I guess it means that it couldn't all fit into just one, right?
We'll know after we open one.
The enemy forces are probably after the same thing. Tachikoma, don't be distracted by anything other than the 3 containers.
I won't let those stinking terrorists get the better of me! I'll take care of it!
Mystery parts?
I think it's some kind of civil engineering equipment, but with only the parts to go on, it's nothing more than conjecture. Come on, let's look for the next container. more mystery parts in this one.
We don't have time for you and your mysteries. Just give me a straight report.
There's a lot that I wish I knew too. Come on, let's go look for the next one and see what surprises it has in store. of those mystery parts!
That's all?
Well, among other things, there are several hundred rounds for a 20mm machine cannon. My theory is that the mystery parts are components that comprise some sort of machine. Would it be okay if I put them together, huh? Can I?
If you don't break anything, fine.
You can count on me!
A communicator, batteries, rations, and machinery of unknown purpose. Not to mention several hundred 20mm rounds. That's quite an inventory. Are you sure about this?
Yes, there are lots of military use items, aren't there?
That 20mm ammunition is pretty unique, though. In this day and age, anti-material rifles are about the only things that still use ammo like that.
Even if this supports the theory that the military is involved, we still don't know what the Senninkai objectives are. That worries me.
Well, let's see. You've got disrupting the ceremony, including assassinating Hiruma. Isn't that all?
If they have one, it's just one thing. No, they wouldn't.
All finished! Those components I found in the containers that I didn't know what they were for were actually think tank parts! Oh, wow! It looks just like us! It meets our standards, too! Yahoo! Yay!
Meets your standards?
Chief, I thought the Tachikomas were only used at Section 9.
I'm having Ishikawa do some investigation into the background of all Tachikomas, not just the black one. As for the rest of you, focus on the job at hand.
Roger.